All right, so teaching moment, right? Um, and top of this, right? This is spiritual communication 101. Okay, this is a way that the divine communicates with us, right? Through everyday things, right? Whether we're watching something or, out and about or whatever, right? Um, but you have to notice it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be paying attention to notice that the spirit is talking to you, right? So, excuse me. I want to show you guys a clip of this movie. It's called Napoli Ever After, right? Starring Sana Lathan, right? Or Sana Lathan, however you say her name. But basically the movie is about her life, right? And her mother always telling her that she has to be perfect, right? That she has to straighten her hair, right? That she has to present herself in this way, right? In order to get a man, or in this way in order to do whatever, right? And this is the system that we live in the world, right? And that's another thing that these movies do, right? They give you the messages you have to be able to see and to hear, right? What the spirit is saying, right? Movies and shows and everything, they're not just movies and shows. They're showing and telling you about real life things that are going on in the real world. Remember, art imitates life. So the things that we see on TV, the productions, the artwork that people make to show us, it comes from real life, right? That's where they get it. That's where it comes from, right? Rarely do things come from just a person's imagination, right? Unless God is giving that inspiration, right? Because that's where the true ideas come from. That's where true inventions come from, right? Inspiration comes from God, right? So watch this clip right quick, okay? Watch right quick. This clip.
Okay. I can't put these heels back on. I can't be in them another moment. But if I don't put them on, I won't be perfect, so I'm stuck here. Isn't that sad? Zoe would just go out there barefoot, 10 years old, and she already has the guts to just be who she is. But I don't.
Violet, stop being dramatic. There are people out there waiting for you.
So you okay with that? For me to just go out there any which way?
What is your point?
When I was 10, we went to some company picnic for Dad at some park. And I jumped into the pool. Do you remember that?
Oh, Lord.
My hair turned into a little fist and all the kids were laughing at me. You yanked me out of the pool, shoved me into the car, and we left.
And?
I wonder who I would be if you had just hugged me and told me I was still beautiful.
You wouldn't be marrying Clint.
That's right. That's right. You taught me how to be the girl the guy wants, but not the girl I want.
What does that mean?
Idiot. So I don't play too much of it because I don't want you two to be tripping, but copyright. But did you see? You see that? She's like, I wonder who I would be if you would have just told me or hugged me and told me that I was still beautiful instead of whisking me away, throwing me in the car and driving me home because my hair, curled up because I jumped in the pool. Right? And that is how people are shaped. That's how children are shaped in childhood by the parents. Right? First by the parents, but the environment as well, right? School, all peer pressure, all that stuff, right? But it starts at home, right? So we're walking around in a world that a person thinks that they have to be perfect. They have to be presented in a way that others want them to be presented as, right? They can't be themselves, right? Don't be yourself. No, don't be comfortable with yourself. Don't be comfortable in your own skin. No. Don't do that. Be this. Be that. So that you can get this and that, which are worthless. I wish I would be somebody else other than who I am just to snag a relationship or a job. You know what I'm saying? And Holy Spirit just said, you are a peculiar people, right? This is why we are a peculiar people, because we do not follow the status quo. We do not fit into crowds. We blend in, but we do not fit into crowds, right? That's how we can be in a crowd of 1,000 people and we can feel alone, right? Because those 1,000 people that are around us, they're all the same. They're all the same as each other. You're the commodity. You get it? So, I just wanted to show y'all that because I couldn't. Y'all know I can't let a teaching moment go by, right? But I could have just as well waited till tomorrow or whatever, right? But somebody needs to hear that right now. Somebody needs to hear that right now. So, I recorded it right now, right? And you know what? I wouldn't be recording this right now if you guys hadn't prayed for me. You know that, right? You see how that works? I wouldn't be recording this right now, right? I'd still be with that heaviness on me. You know what I'm saying? You see how one event can change future events? Right? One small thing can change future events. For the positive or for the negative. Right? So leave y'all with that. Alright? I love y'all. I know it's late. Y'all probably sleep, so y'all probably won't hear this till tomorrow. And it's 11:11 on the oh no, 1:11, my bad. So I'll holler at y'all later. Alright?